back following his worship.
Are you ready?
Just when you're ready, yes. As I said, it's always a tough act following his worship. He caught the votes, I caught the tough call of trying to explain what's happening in our 10-year plan. If I had known that I could have sworn tonight, I would have told you what my dad used to say about mayors and following them. He had this expression, after the Lord Mayor's show comes a ship cart. So here I am. Life at council is actually pretty much like roller derbying, actually. There's not so many fish types and F words, mostly food or flexibility. But there's some really neat stuff happens there, and I want to talk to you tonight about some of that really neat stuff. One of the areas of emphasis that the council has got is creating a sense of place, and that means making the district look a hell of a lot better than it used to look, and dealing with some issues like antisocial behaviour, graffiti and the like. And you'll recognise this Graham Mudge mural. You might not know its location, but I'm sure you'll find it if you go to Soho after the event tonight. We also had a relationship through Art in Public Places with Kim Demopoulos. It's the sort of effort that goes in at the place that I work that doesn't actually deliver this stuff, but it actually makes it happen. In addition to some of the softer services that we provide to the community, there's some sort of big stuff going on as well. We've got a really neat project going on in Ruatoria at the moment, supported by that community to keep the Waiapu River away from their front doors. The jewel in the crown. The jewel in the crown is the wastewater treatment plant. It is the largest capital work that the council has ever undertaken. It was originally estimated to cost 90 million and it played out around 40 million. It is an award winner in its own right. It's won a number of awards, or the people who have supported it have won a number of awards for the input that they had to that project, and it's fixed today. Another little thing I'm really proud of is the works. It doesn't look like this at the moment. It's got a new roof. Hasn't got the canvas around it. The council's intervention has saved this place. You're going to have to wait till next Friday or Saturday's Gisborne Herald to read about what has happened there. All of those things, though, individually and collectively, are not going to be enough to take our community forward and be the sort of place it's going to need to be. If we're going to have to hold our head up and compete for people and investment in provincial New Zealand. So at the moment, the council's got some projects out in front of the community and has asked us some questions about priorities for investment. My kind of sense is that it's a good time. The community and the council are on the up. We've got less debt, 17 million less debt than we forecast we'd have, and if you think about it, that would build a library and it would build a war memorial theatre and probably fix the centre, and we're there. We've had some real successes financially over the last 3 years and banked $7 million more surpluses than we had budgeted for. But there's some pessimists amongst us. There's some people who are depressed. And there are some serious questions about rate supportability, and we can't ignore them. The reality, though, is, contrary to popular perception, we're not a basket case in terms of our rate supportability. We benchmark ourselves against other councils, and we're right in the middle, basically. Of the 36 councils we benchmark ourselves against, our rates per ratepayer, rates paid per head per ratepayer, exactly the same as everybody else, about $1,700. And our debt is half of the average in our sector. So I think a combination of that, one of the top 5 most financially sustainable councils in the country out of 76, we're pretty well positioned to make some serious investments. So at the moment, we're going through a pre-consultation process, and there's a suite of potential community facilities investment out there that totals 85 million, but don't be too frightened by that. There is a will where there's a way. And among the things that we've got on the list are a restoration of the cenotaph, which was seriously damaged in the 2007 quake. The core of the cenotaph is in pretty sad condition, and the council's proposition is that it needs total restoration rather than twisting the obelisk and massaging the soldier on the top to secure its future. Yes, Katrina, I did put the slide in for you. There is an ongoing commitment to investing in cycling walkways within the district. We've got constrained money. United Trust to support fundraising to enable us to reinvest in cycling walkways. Yana Harbour, another area of focus. Joint initiative with Eastland and ourselves. Promises to be magic, especially when you're sitting alongside the Tairati Navigation Project that is worship again has got a stake in.
Propaganda.
A bit more propaganda. This one is a kind of a must-do on my personal list of priorities. We did originally have the pool and an indoor sports facility as the tandem project, but the priority at the moment is getting that pool sorted. It's way past its use by, and there's a $30 million project in the forward program to fix that. Everything, anything you want, just costs money. The project that's got the most, what's the one? It's called Political Sports, the War Memorial Theatre upgrade. It's the most advanced. Design's done, costings are done, and we're just about to launch into a fundraising campaign. For the library, last but not least, much need in many persons' view of an overhaul. Bit of a discussion as to whether or not you spend the Stanley Green bequest or you find some more money and make it more fit for purpose, having go for its use. My proposition is that on the back of that list of priorities, on the back of solid performance to council, back of its low debt, we can be brave, we must be brave. Thank you.
Yeah.